Week 14 is here, and what does that mean? Everybody's played 12 games. No more buys, hitting a pivotal stretch down the NFL season where we separate the men from the boys. That's right. If you're trying to make the playoffs, this is that stretch where you got to hit on all cylinders to make it happen. But now that we're at this stretch, I want to go ahead and give out some grades for the third quarter. Third quarter grades. Dean's List. Where we at? Baltimore Ravens. A+, of course. 10-2, led by Lamar BMF Jackson. That's right. He should be able to change his name on the back of his jersey to Bad Mother You Know What. I know it's politically incorrect. Can't make that happen. But nonetheless, they're looking good, rolling on all cylinders. Nothing else to be said. Baltimore heads the Dean's List with an A+. Next up, San Francisco 49ers. That was a hell of a game last week. And I said that could be a preview of the Super Bowl down the road, but we just don't know. But nonetheless, they went on the road, lost a tough game, cold weather, 1 o'clock start for a West Coast team. They showed up. Great game. San Fran, you still make the Dean's List for the A+. Seattle Seahawks, you got the job done last night against a good Minnesota Vikings team led by Mr. Russell Wilson himself. They're a solid team overall up to this point. You gotta put them on the Dean's List. Congratulations, Seattle. You made the Dean's List. New England Patriots. Now, I know a lot of you probably want to hate on the New England Patriots because they just lost last week to Houston. Oh, slow down. I want to remind everybody out there that it's still the New England Patriots. It's still Brady and Belichick, and you should not doubt them. I have a rule. I never bet against New England as long as Brady and Belichick are there. I'm done with it. Yeah, they lost to some tough teams. Maybe they look vulnerable. Maybe they don't. We don't know, but I know they show up come playoff time, so I got to put New England up there on the Dean's List for the A+ also. And hate to say it, New Orleans Saints right there, top of the list too. New Orleans Saints getting it done no matter how you slice it. They're right now the number 1 seed in the NFC at the playoff start of the day. Clinch the division, could get home field advantage, and that could be tough for anybody trying to go into the dome to see them come playoff time. Let's go ahead and switch over to the honor roll. Teams that, not quite on the Dean's List, but they're worthy of a mention with an A or a B grade. Let's go ahead and kick it off with the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo, got to give it to you. You're in a tough division, just top heavy with the Patriots, but you're getting the job done. You've looked good thus far, and you're a dangerous team. You're a dangerous team, and not too many teams would want to see them in the playoffs come next month. Houston Texans, Deshaun Watson, my man. He looked good last week, taking care of business against the Patriots. Looks like they should be able to take care of their division, holding steady. They're looking good at 8-4. Houston Texans, congratulations, you made the honor roll. Green Bay Packers, man, tough losses here and there, but you're still in control of your division, slightly ahead of the Vikings. At your record at 9-3, I gotta put you right there on the honor roll. Things are looking good, but you got a tough stretch of games coming up. We're going to see how you handle them. But for now, congratulations, you made the honor roll. Minnesota Vikings, tough loss last night on the road. I hope Dalvin Cook is not out for too long because you're going to need him. You're going to need him for the style that y'all play. But overall, you look solid and had chances to win that game last night. But now go ahead, Minnesota Vikings, congratulations, you made the honor roll. Kansas City Chiefs. Y'all making a little bounce back now that Mahomes is healthy. Y'all look good the way y'all routed them boys last week, them Raiders. Yikes. You're in the West, AFC West. You got control of it. You should be in good shape going into the playoffs, holding it down that spot with the AFC West. Congratulations, Pat Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. You made the honor roll. Now, there are a couple of teams that I want to say that didn't quite make the honor roll, but more or less honorable mention, because if you look at the playoff race and their record, they still got a chance to either get that wild card, even possibly get their division. You never know. Tennessee Titans. You look like a solid team, and the way Derrick Henry running the ball, that's going to be a dangerous team for anybody wanting to see them come playoff time. And right now they're on the outside looking in, but a few things shake their way. They got a chance to sneak into that wild card spot. Pittsburgh Steelers, I want to commend Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin should be coach of the year with what he's doing. They're 7-5. They're not going to get their division, I don't believe. Of course, not taking it from Baltimore. But they have a chance to get that wild card spot and make it to the playoffs with a third or fourth string quarterback. It was crazy. Mike Tomlin, you getting it together, brother. And if y'all make the playoffs this year, that would be a phenomenal job. Also, Los Angeles Rams, you're Jekyll and Hyde. I don't know what the hell you got. You look like world beaters against the lonely Cardinals last week, but that was a division game. And right now you're on the outside looking in, and you still have a chance to make the playoffs. So with your record being, 7-5, go ahead, throw you on the honorable mention list. Keep it up. You might have a chance to slide in there and make the playoffs. Now, I know what you're thinking. There's the team that I didn't mention, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about them anyway, and that's the Dallas Cowboys. Reluctantly, you're in slow classes, a.k.a. the NFC East. So right now, you're leading that sorry weak division, and you'll be in the playoffs. Or if you was in another division, you'll be looking weak. And I told y'all 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, whatever it was, I want to see you beat teams with winning records. And have you done it? Nope. But fortunately for you, you're in the NFC East, so you're holding down that division spot. If you can just outlast the Philadelphia Eagles, and you'll be in the playoffs. So you still have a chance. Playing next month, playoffs, try to salvage the season. We'll see. But right now, your grade is a D+. No way in hell you make my honorable mention or honor roll being in that weak-ass division. Now, guys, if the playoffs started today, this is what it would look like. In the AFC, you see it being top-heavy. You know, you got the Ravens and Patriots with the Texans and Chiefs holding it down with being division winners right now at the start of the day, with the Bills and the Steelers hanging right there in that wild card. And you look at the teams, a few of them that I mentioned, in the honorable mention grades that have a chance to sneak in. A lot of things must shake out over these next few weeks. And like I told you a few weeks ago, week 16, week 17 matchups could decide it all. That's real. We're hitting that stretch. If you look over in the NFC is one of the most top heaviest doggone conferences, man. I mean, it's just top heavy. Saints, Seahawks, Packers. Not the Cowboys, but they're there because of their division. You look at the wild card, it's going to be hard to get a wild card spot. I mean, man, you can have teams that would be worthy of a wild card not being able to make it in there. You still got the Vikings and the 49ers on the wild card possible. How crazy is that? With a few teams that are reluctantly trying to hold on, trying to sneak in. So like I said, a lot of things can change and rearrange come playoff race, come playoff time. It's heading into week 14. It is the fourth quarter of the NFL season. A lot of things must shake out. We'll see how it works over the next few weeks. NFL football, playoff time, baby. Can't beat it. Just saying.